Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens. Aries, male or female, thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. Now, my beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus, this message is going to find you when it was meant to find you, okay? This is a timeless message, all right? But whoever you are that's watching this video and this message was meant to find you, you were guided. You were guided to get the truth, okay? Since the beginning, when you first had your awakening, your ancestors were guiding you from the beginning. Since you had your major awakening, since you had your transformation, since you started to tap in energetically to your gifts and you started to get all your ancestors' messages, all right? Whoever you are, you could have been guided like towards a path of spirituality, okay? You could have been very intuitive as a child. I'm picking up on somebody watching this video, male or female. You were very intuitive as a child. You were born with these gifts, okay? And throughout your life, you just always had this inner knowing. As a child, you just always knew when there was someone around you that wasn't a good person. You had that feeling. You had that intuition. You know, you wouldn't trust that individual. All right. As a child, there could have been somebody that was around the family that could have been family. All right. Could have been close to your family. And intuitively, you already knew this person was a bad person. They were not a good person. You didn't feel comfortable being alone in the room with this person. It could have been an uncle drunko, an uncle that was a drunk. It could have been an aunt, you know, that was abusive. Could have been a drunk too, or on some sort of substances. It could have been a friend of the family that when they came around, you got really bad energy or vibes from this person, right? So you were intuitive as a child, and certain family members already knew that about you. Okay, so these certain family members, they congregated, whatever. Like, I don't know how to say that word, but they got together and they had like these little meetings about you as you were growing up as a child, and they all decided that they were going to somehow siphon off your energy, right? They were going to somehow control your life and destiny and how it plays out. They were going to make you as an offering or a sacrifice to whatever dark entities they worshipped, you know, so they can have money, success, you know, properties, protection, whatever they wanted. They got it. So you could have noticed that certain family members had money, right? They had things, they had nice cars, but other family members were in poverty. They didn't have these things. Only a select few family members, they had money. Well, those were the ones that were actually siphoning off your energy since you were young. The ones that had it all. The ones that had the nice houses, the nice cars, they had money, fancy clothes, they could pick you up and buy you things and make you feel special because your mom or your parents couldn't do it for you, so they did it. These were the family members, right? One of your parents was compromised by these individuals because they convinced this one parent of yours, whether it was your mother or your father, to go along with what they were doing. That if they went along with what they were doing, if they convinced one of your parents that they would also too be wealthy, that they would have a business, that they would have protection, that all these things would happen. Now I'm picking up on whoever you are. At least two of these family members already passed away that were involved. Now there's like two left, right? And the two family members that are left, the elders that were involved in this as you were a child, that gave your information or sold you out to the organization or secret society of evil worshippers that they were a part of. The family members that are left, they're hanging on by a thread, right? They could be sick, they could be ill, they could just be, you know, in a dark timeline. And so I was picking this up in another video, but I'm picking this up again. These elders that are left, at least two of them, one of these elders has already decided to leave you their fortune, their wealth, their home, their property, wherever they have gained off of you. Because they're in fear. Because one of these elders has been having some sort of illusions, or they're having like, how you call that, hallucinations. They're hallucinating and they're seeing the other elder in your family, which could have been an uncle or an aunt that passed on. Could have been anyone in your family that was elder. Appear to them in their hallucinations and basically begging this person, this elder, to give you what belongs to you, because they're in a very dark place in the spirit realm, and wow, they're really messed up. They can't come in your dreams because your ancestors, your ancestors that protect you and Most High God are blocking these other elders that passed away from coming into your dreams to beg you for mercy, right? So there's another elder that's still alive that has to do with these people and siphoning off of you all your life growing up as a child and taking your inheritance and getting rich off of you. They're spooked, right? They're spooked, and they came to an agreement that they were going to leave you inheritance. Because this one of these elders got, they don't have a long time to live. They could have got a bad health diagnosis, or they just know that their health is deteriorating and it's only a matter of time. All right. Now, whoever you are, you had no idea that you had inheritance in the beginning. Maybe you did, right? Or you had no idea that this was going on in your energy, and now you could have been you could have been finding out a lot of truths through your awakening, through your enlightenment, right? You could have been watching tarot and gave you a lot of information. You could have been watching my videos, other readers' videos, and you could have got a lot of intel or information as to what was really going on in your life. Okay? And now, whoever you are, you could be a reader, and you're being attacked for giving somebody the truth about what's going on in their life, because these things happened in your life and you had an awakening and you became a reader and you give other people messages. So there's like individuals, family members, karmic family members, or individuals in this karmic's life that are now attacking you, the reader, because you are helping somebody become enlightened and giving them the truth or the messages that they need regarding what was actually going on in their life with their family, or who actually, stole from this person. I'm sure there's a lot of karmics that watch my videos, Aries, that have been out there attacking you. It could be your own family members, because they were literally hacking into your cell phones, to see what you were researching or searching online. So they know what videos you watch on YouTube. They know the readers that you listen to. I could be one of them readers, right? I don't have to be. But these individuals, they want you to stop watching readings, Aries. All right, if you're watching readings, they want you to stop watching readings, and they want to attack the readers that you listen to. Now, if you're a reader, they want you to stop reading people's energy and stop giving people the truth, and they want to stop you and block you and silence you, right? So they're trying to do this. If you're somebody that got a personal reading done, okay, and you found out several things that were going on in your life, the secrets that these individuals are keeping from you. So now you know how to move strategically. So now you know what decisions to make and who to cut off. They're so upset about that they're attacking the reader, whoever gave you a personal reading, right? Now they're sending somebody towards you to try to get you to basically walk away from your spirituality, walk away from your spiritual beliefs, or stop watching tarot. They're going to somehow convince you it's bad. Tarot's bad, don't watch it. They just don't want you to get the truth. If you're reading tarot, they're going to tell you, you can't read tarot, that's bad, don't do that, da da da. They just want to stop you. They want to stop you at all costs from helping other people, or this individuals, families doing this to you, from helping other people, or they want you to stop watching tarot so you could stop getting the information. They want you to stop doing something. All right. But they already know it's too late. Okay, there's no going back. You're not going back to sleep. You're not going to stop getting messages, watching tarot, or you're not going to stop getting readings, or you're not going to stop, delivering messages and being a reader, whatever it is that you're doing. You don't have to be a reader. I gave you several different examples. You could be the one getting readings done, finding out information. You could be listening to tarot on YouTube, getting messages, and you could be a reader giving messages. Regardless of what they want you to stop, they want to block this for you. Okay, because you're getting too much information or you're giving too much information. And then I heard the 33 Club, Secret Society. All right, 33 Club. If you guys know, you know what that means. The Secret Society. It's too late to silence you. You're in your power, and they know you're very psychic and you're very powerful. They also know that you're very ambitious, and this is what this is leading up to, right? So they know that you're still getting the messages out, or you're still getting the messages delivered to you. They're not stopping anything. They have been trying. You just keep ascending. You just keep growing. You just keep mastering yourself. Your gifts are getting stronger every day. So they know you're ambitious as well, because they keep tabs on you and watch everything you do. And they saw you go from 0 to 100. They saw you go from nothing to something. These people have been watching the whole time because they are the ones that orchestrated your downfall or your tower moments, okay? Because they stole from you and they wanted to keep stealing from you. They wanted to literally make like a whole replica of you. Somebody else with your same energy or intuition, and they wanted to create another version of you so they could, have this person step into your leadership position and take over whatever your purpose was. This is not happening. They're having a hard time because nobody can quite mimic you or clone you, because you are like a snake, right? In a good sense, because you could be having dreams about a snake. Your Chinese zodiac sign could be a snake for some of you guys. But you're like a snake because, in a sense, you shed your old skin every night, and every morning you have new skin. Like, you have a new energy to you. You have refreshed energy, right? So they can't keep up with you. They can't clone you. They can't mock you. They can't make a perfect replica of you, because you're always having you're always having transformations. I was about to say tiny. Somebody could be tiny. They could be petite. I don't know. I just heard tiny. And I was going to say you're having transformations. You're evolving. You're ascending. Okay? So they're not able to replicate you, because every day you're transforming, every day you're shapeshifting, every day you're changing for the better. Every day you look different every day. In a sense, that's how they feel. Like, you're different every day. You switch something up every day. Every day you're on a new timeline. Every day you're switching timelines, and they can't keep up. So since they can't do that, right? They can't stop you from giving the message, getting the message, or receiving the message. They are going to somehow have somebody that you already know that's connected with them, this group or club or coven. Or they're going to send somebody new. It could be somebody new or somebody new that they're going to send towards you. Have them offer you something, all right? Or say, hey, I got an opportunity for you. I know somebody who does this or that. They could really hook you up. Or they could really, give you a good job that pays a lot of money. Or they got connections. I could hook you up with so-and-so. And so they arrange a meeting with you and this person. And this person is low-key in the secret club. And they want you to join. They want you to sign a contract. But once you sign that contract and you join, your soul becomes tarnished, okay? Because you have to relinquish and let go of your beliefs, of your spiritual beliefs and your belief in the Most High. And you're not supposed to do that, right? So they're going to try to orchestrate some sort of offer or opportunity or, contract deal, an offer that you can't refuse. So you don't read the fine print and you sign this contract with these people in this secret club. They could even invite you to an event, a party or something, and all of a sudden these people are there Well, they're going to tell them, invite them here, and then we're just going to show up there, and we're just going to introduce ourselves to them. We're just going to give them an offer they can't refuse, right? Start a conversation, whatever. But it's all being organized. It's all being orchestrated. So whoever you are, these people have been watching you all your life, or they've been after you for a long time. Originally, you were supposed to have a downfall. You were supposed to crumble, and they were supposed to take everything that you embody, all the energy, all your gifts, and everything that makes you special, and create a clone. But that never happened. They've been trying to do this, but it can't, because every time they try to create a clone, they get dismantled by the Most High God, and they lose their mind, and they can't do it. They just can't do it. Your energy is too deep for anybody to embody, right? So now that they know you're ambitious and your ambitions, they're going to try to have somebody invite you to an event so they can approach you with an offer to join them. But if you sign this contract, then they basically own you, right? So be careful, whoever you are. If I was you, I wouldn't be joining any clubs anytime soon. You know, you're a one-man or one-woman army, all right? You're meant to fly solo for now with your purpose and your journey. The right people will come into your life, into your energy, and work with you, or have something to add to you and your business or your journey. When the time is right, God will send them. You will know they are divine. They won't ask you to sign any contracts. They won't try to trick you to walk away from your spirituality or your beliefs. And it won't sound too good to be true. You will know what is real and what is not. You're very psychic and intuitive. Okay, so in yesterday's video reading, the video cut out, and I apologize to you guys. Happy birthday, Aries. I love you guys. Thank you for all your birthday wishes, all the gifts and donations you guys sent me. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys always, like, spoil me, and I love you guys for it. Happy birthday to all of you guys. I wish you all the best, and enjoy your birthdays, and, like, keep on winning. Keep on shining, my love, okay? May God grant all your wishes. So in yesterday's video reading, I mentioned that I had a whole bunch of names that I wrote down, and I literally forgot to read you guys the names that I wrote down in my notebook that was yesterday's message. This is a part 2, a continuance of yesterday's message. I already told you guys in yesterday's video that you guys are the humble beast. You are the light in darkness. Alright, you are the lighthouse. The flower that grows in the storm is a very powerful flower with a powerful root. And they want to tarnish your soul by giving you this crooked contract deal because they can't defeat you, silence you, stop you, or block you. They've tried everything. So they're going to surrender the hate, in a sense, so they can have you join them. So they can manipulate you to let them access your energy, so they can use your energy to do their evil deeds. But there's no sleep for the wicked, and I already said that in yesterday's video. These individuals, they're being tormented. They're having sleepless nights. They're not sure if this is going to even work. They're not sure if you're going to accept. At this point, they know that you can read everybody that you come across and their energies, and they're afraid that you're going to figure out that they're trying to set you up in a trap of how you're going to react. Okay, so be mindful who you're trusting right now, and somebody could be having an affair. Somebody could be cheating or hooking up or messaging somebody on a secret app on their phone that you don't know they have. This could be WhatsApp. This could be Snapchat. This could be any app on their phone. This could be a dating site. Somebody is hooking up or messaging somebody on their app behind somebody's back. So if you're in a connection with somebody and you're suspecting them of something, then this is what's going on. Okay? I'm going to read you guys the names real quick so I can pull some cards. So the name Arthur is here. Arthur. Antoine. Elena. Ellen. Ethan. Esther. Daryl. Darren. Dennis. Carl. Denise. Raymond. Reggie. AJ. Rodney. James. John. Josh, Jamie, Naomi, Nancy, Norma, Wayne, Wendy, Evelyn, Jackie, Jackson, and Johnson. So those are the names that I channeled in yesterday's video reading, and this is the part 2 of it. So if any of those names resonate with you, or the people that you're dealing with, or somebody that you know, then there's a message in this reading for you. Be careful who you're trusting at this time, right? Be careful who you're giving your information to. There's like a hacker. They're trying to somehow hack into your emails to send you fraudulent scam emails, so you can click on a link and they can access all your information. This has been going on for some time now, but this group of scammers, this coven, they're all being dismantled, Aries, male or female, because of you. And it's all because of you. Never giving up. Yeah, you never giving up. And it's all because of you that somebody has been awakened and enlightened. It's all because of you that this person might be falling in love with you, because they never met somebody like you. They feel like you must be my lucky star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. Starlight, star bright. This person feels like you're their lucky star. But individuals in this person's life is very angry and obsessed with you, because you helped this person awaken, or you gave them a clarity or a message. Palm trees, vacation overseas, palm trees. You could live overseas where there's palm trees, or somebody does. Somebody could be going on a vacation overseas to curse and hex you, to pay for spell work, and they end up staying stuck over there, and some tragedy happens or some sudden accident to them over there. As soon as they paid for, as soon as they did that spell work on you, as soon as this storm happened in this person's life, and now they're stuck. Okay? The letter L, M, or N. You are reincarnated royalty. Hired, new job. I heard Wanda, Juanita, or Wendy. Warren, and somebody got a warrant. Okay, that's what I heard. Hidden camera recording something here. Your ex is still not over you, and they're having car trouble, or somebody here is having car trouble. They got hired for a new job, or they couldn't get to work or something. Somebody wanted to block you from getting to a new job or getting hired, so they messed or tampered with somebody's car here, so the car wouldn't start to get to the job. The things that happen are not a coincidence, all right? These things are being orchestrated, and it feels like, you know, am I going crazy, or does somebody literally make sure my car didn't work right when I had this new job to go to, or an interview, or something crazy like that could have happened to someone, or somebody that's connected to you. They're having all types of car trouble and issues, yeah, because they wanted to plot on you. You could have bad allergies around this time, whoever you are. That could be a confirmation for you, or somebody you're close to has allergies, somebody that's involved here. Yeah, somebody here is very sick-minded, doing sex rituals, harnessing on your energy. They're sick, all right? Something has been reversed back to them. Somebody here is planning to show up. Somebody could play the piano or the guitar. Somebody could be a Cancer, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Karmic X is worried. All right, you're getting a promotion, or you're getting a pay raise. Vacation getaway. Soulless beings, all right? These are the people that are like obsessed with you. They're soulless beings. You're being crowned in the spirit realm. Somebody's getting a restraining order on someone else. Somebody's going to beg to see you. Can I see you? All right? It's the final battle, okay? It's the final battle. Surprise visit, and the sun is being manipulated. You could be collaborating with somebody else on a business venture, Aries. If you're collaborating, just make sure that you, that you speak clearly about what you want and what you don't want, or what you do, what you would do and what you won't do. If you're going to sign some sort of contract, or partner up with somebody and collaborate, make sure that everything is clear out in the open. All right, Aries, male or female, because you can make a lot of money for this collaboration, or maybe you're promoting somebody's stuff online and you're getting paid for that, or promoting your stuff online. Secret spy exposes everyone. Yeah, somebody could be a hairdresser. All right, you could be a hairdresser. All right, or somebody's a hairdresser here. Sagittarius, fated union. All right, hairdresser. There's a friend that's in love with you. Could be a hairdresser, or you could be a hairdresser. You could have went to the hairdresser. There's a friend that's in love with you. And black cat. Okay, this black cat keeps showing up. All right, part of your protection. Black cat. Somebody could be using a black cat to astral project and spy on you. This karmic witch or coven. Sibling betrayals. Psychic investigators secretly watching your social media. Wow. They're dreaming of you. You're way too powerful, guys. You're way too powerful, whoever you are watching and this resonates. You're way too powerful. So they have to give you some sort of deal to get you to work with them so they can try to micromanage you, control you, or get you to walk away from your spirituality or your beliefs. All right, my love? Because they're going to try to blind you with a lot of money or this offer. All right, so make the right choice. All right, God is always first, and God will make sure that you make a lot of money on your own. You don't need to sign any contracts with these people. All right, my love, this is your reading. I hope this helped you. I love you guys. If you're interested in a personal, reach out to me. My email's down below. Thank you so much, my loves. Till the next time, namaste.